Hello, everybody. It is I, Annabeth Munoz, the Queen of Bones, and your mommy. I hope we're all doing well today. I see Joshy got first. Hey, Joshy. And we're gonna be playing some Division 2 with the lovely and ever-present Small Muffin Brett. And, of course, the Snep as well. So we got Snaps, we got Muffins, we got a whole gang.
Yes, it's fun because I almost bought muffins for breakfast today.
Consume the muffin, for they are small and they are cute. And here I expected you to be a brat and deny me.
I wasn't listening.
Accept the truth. No, it's fine, you accepted the truth.
I was looking at Reddit.
It's fine, you accepted the truth. Now you're grinding up on me.
Actually, I'm showing the stream, an awesome dance.
The agent is now in your group.
I very much placed my character in playing camera for that.
Oh,
Alright, well, let me switch so I can see it. There you go.
Joshy being all,
You can face rub model. Aww. Yeah, I don't know how that all works, or whether or not I'd have to...
I think it's like assets that you need to add in for OBS for the stream.
Here you go.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if it's compatible with Lupka. I know some of them
What is
aren't.
that? What is this? Find a classified assignment? What the heck is this?
Yeah,
The
I don't
little
know
side
either,
missions.
so I'm gonna go ahead and just
Have you heard?
do it.
They've added them over time, classified missions. And they get you tags, like you can earn rewards like the little backpack things on some of them, and they're replayable, and
I'm not. A heart attack on the power
there's some of them have hidden objectives, etc., etc.
That means that Mendez is in charge.
Okay. Well, at some point I want to get my next skill point so I can change out my shield.
The best benefit of getting the classified missions done over time is to have good fast travel points, because they end up near things later on that are helpful.
Augmentation activated.
Yeah,
And you fast travel until after you beat them.
okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'm still getting this, like, control delay.
Yeah, your stream is
Augmentation.
slideshow.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
Every time you're alt tabbed out, it runs perfectly fine. Every time you're playing, the process is just
Group
punch your stream in the face.
Group augmentation inactivated.
Pop over to my rifle.
You guys got this recording over here?
I don't think we've come back this way, so probably not.
Probably not. Maybe I should limit the frame rate. I don't know.
Group augmentation activated.
Come back.
Portable electronic device detected.
Okay, hold
There's
on.
something here.
I'm just test running.
Good thing.
Still getting control delay, but not as much. How's
The stream is behind, but it is smoother. It's just it's a good chunk of time behind that it's not from my end.
Strange. I think you've been drinking.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
What? Is it slideshow
It's
again?
still a slideshow, but it's a better slideshow, but it's still a slideshow.
Green poison chemical.
It's not viewable.
For the good old days.
Yeah, and also my control latency just came
I
back.
mean, everything's locking up. Stream avatars, your model.
Yeah.
As you get slower in the stream, eventually it buffers.
I should be nicer to him.
Yeah, we'd all be nicer to him if he was less of a dipshit.
I wonder if Waller is thinking of resigning.
Oh, God help us if he does.
This Snap craves blood and violence.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on with it.
I very much waited for you to hit them so I could get the one-shot headshot kill on it.
Yeah.
I think walking around
Mine's
at night
unlucky.
is best if you're trying to find items.
I'm gonna get rid of depth of field. I don't need that. My eyes do the Vignet effect on its own. It's fine.
Keep the guy on the right.
Yeah, climb up on this meatball truck and wait for Anu.
The horsey meatballs.
Dancing, dance.
I mean, it's not going to make the game look good, but you guys can always just drop your resolution scale by 25%. It'll make the game a lot less demanding.
Yeah, that was apparently running at 85% is meant to be a massive impact to performance, like positively.
Yeah, it just makes things look a little bleh.
I mean, I'm at like all low settings because my computer is probably like 8 years old at this point. Maybe 7? Probably 7. Probably closer to 7.
I'm not seeing a
Yeah.
difference between 100% and 85% just looking at it.
I mean, that's great then for you.
That's probably more impactful on like 4K monitors or something.
Yeah, or maybe 85 is that sweet spot where you still maintain enough detail where it doesn't matter.
That is what the guide said, like, was the thing, is that 85%
You have to find
is,
the entrance for the classified stuff. They're usually quote unquote hidden, but they're just like a door. And the door will have a UI effect, so you'll see like something pop up on the HUD.
Oh yeah, how's the stream looking now that I've done that?
Let me refresh real quick. Still the same.
Still the same, it's still bad.
Yep.
Why the fuck is it doing that? Performance mode in the editor context menu. Where is that? There is literally not a
It's
thing
suddenly
here.
got smoother.
I tapped out.
I'm still seeing your gameplay from like 30 seconds ago happen. That's why. That's what it is. I got a skin I never got before. Nice.
Heck.
How did I stream it just fine the other day? Like, what? Fuck it, let's just...
Oh, hey, found it. It won't let me scan the entrance.
I think the leader has to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the leader has to do it.
I made a smiley face. Oh, hey, I can see the smiley face that you made.
I made 2 and I wrote hi on the wall.
I do see the high, but I only see the one smiley face.
I got 1 smiley here and 1 up here.
Yeah, I don't see the first one you made. I see the one that I made, but...
I wrote a question for you.
I see it.
Alright, I need to restart the game, apparently. Cause it's so weird that oh, I should probably collect all these things first. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, I've got a lot of skip frames for your stream.
Yeah, no, it's not just that, it's the fact that I'm playing it, like, I visually have frames, but my controls are like I was playing on the slideshow, you know? Sheesh. Stinky. What happened? You know what, fuck it, I'm putting it down to DX11 and see if that is, like, changes anything.
No harm, right?
Yeah.
I'm using a semi-auto rifle with a SMG.
I'm using the stoner because it's very powerful. And it's available on the clan vendor, so I keep buying it.
And it has a fun name.
Reloads pretty fast, 200 round magazine.
Bump, bump. Anything that was on Ultra I put down to high, just as an extra little thing.
Oh, all my stuff is low.
Yeah, but usually I got, like, my computer's pretty much a beast, and I don't know how it's running Cyberpunk on Ultra fine compared to the Division.
What's the max tier on skills? 5, 6?
6, I think.
You're talking about, like, on the bottom, it'll tell you. You can get an overcharge, which will be 1 over the maximum.
I just don't know what the maximum is.
When you open the thing, it's on the bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6.
I wonder if Razer
Oh, my-
Cortex is causing any issues. I don't see why it would, but...
You'll start getting mods for your skills in, I think, the next level or 2.
Well, I really like my drone. I'm not liking the shield in this one because they did a lot of changes to it that I don't like.
I think at the end of the game, you're going to like the shield.
Well, because my issue is that in the first one, I could run and climb and stuff with the shield out, and it would just like temporarily put it away, and then I could pop it back out. But this game doesn't allow it. And
Imagine pulling out your shield will give every single person around you 100% of your armor. So you'll also be able to pull out your shield and do specialized attacks, which will fuck up anything in front of you. So every single thing in front of you will be disoriented.
Oh, like Blitz's, like, flashbang shield, like from Siege?
Kind of. It's a combination thing. There's a lot of little things. Deflector shield can melt high-end heavy enemies that have massive armor in like 2 seconds. The problem with the shield is it's so lame and boring without those things, without like the things that make it better. And yeah, the movement on it blows.
It's
and I
a
agree
late
with you on
game
that,
gadget, is what you're
1000%.
saying.
Well, because originally shield was very popular, so they started adding items to help people and encourage people to use it. They do that for most things in this game. And so the shield in the beginning was pretty boring. And so they kept adding items that would benefit shield users to the whole team. So not just you holding a shield, but you using a shield will activate something for everyone. So I don't have to stand behind you to get a benefit of you using a shield. Your shield will benefit me just by you using it. And then things like modifiers, which will give you more damage or give you special abilities. They made it more of a tool to be pulled out, not a tool to be carried around the whole time.
Okay, frames for me, looking good.
All right, you are currently loading on stream for me.
Oh.
With a 2-second delay.
Mm,
And the loading is now choppy.
it's choppy? Fuck, what the fuck
Hold on,
is going on?
we're just at the loading. I haven't even gotten in the game, but you're...
I mean, it looks fine to me. I've got your
Yeah,
stream
you're
up
fine now. It's
It's
not a
fine now?
slideshow, but it isn't very smooth.
Wait, what? Why isn't it smooth? Ah!
It looks smooth to me.
I have it open on 2 different devices on 2 different connections.
26% drop frames over the last 2 minutes. Yeah.
It goes from it's not a slideshow. It goes from moments of smoothness and perfectly to like chip chop, and then back to smoothness, and then chip chop. So it is improved. It's just
Okay.
What is the little? Okay, I'm looking at my level, and there's a little arrow with a number 2 next to my
That's because
level.
I'm higher level than you, so it's giving you it's equalizing everything.
Huh.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You shot me first.
I imagine the.
Okay.
I was fixing your hair.
Okay, there we go. I put the frame rate limiter back on. Because that should stop the game, like, running at 120 frames and then taking up way more resources. So, give it a little bit for me to come out of that menu and start walking around.
What's your I can never say this word. Anisotropic filtering thingy? What's your thing at?
yeah, I put it down before I restarted. 8 times. I took it down from 16.
I just changed one setting and my computer fans kicked on like I'm trying to fly away.
Which setting was that?
Depth of field stuff. It automatically turned back on. I don't like that on.
Yeah, no, I turned that off. Took the lens flare off, the vignette effect off. Oh no, I'm being attacked.
This is a reminder.
Excuse me. Alexa, stop. I need to cancel that reminder because I'm not getting
the
hella
crap out of me. Like I actually jumped.
You know, I'm not seeing much of a difference between medium and ultra anti-aliasing either. This game's pretty smooth as is.
You got parallax off, right?
No?
It's under the graphic settings. Parallax mapping.
Parallax mapping. Yeah, I have it on.
Turn it off.
Okay.
need to turn that notification off.
That is changing a lot. The game is frozen turning that off. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. It's a lot of extra data in the background.
Oh, is it? That might be why.
It's an interesting tool, and it does make the game look better. But it's just...
Oh, and it doesn't even
sort of
restart to do it.
unnecessary. Shouldn't have to.
Well, before I restart to have that take effect, let me walk around for a bit. See if how the stream's doing.
I mean, the stream's looking good to me.
I have 365 skipped frames as of a second ago.
I don't know how to check that. It looks...
Oh, in the settings, you can open up advanced stuff, and it'll just give you the data.
What confuses me is the control delay.
I think that was the skip frames for when you change the setting, because your game locked up.
And it's the fact that I'll let go of a movement key and it takes a while for them to stop, or even begin the animation of stopping.
Yeah, I mean, this game movement is one of its most hated things because it's not instant, but that doesn't sound like that. That just sounds like you're having a delay. Because, if I want to fully stop my character perfectly, it's either take cover or move backwards to stop instantly.
Alright, well, I'm going to restart the game to have this parallax thing turned off. Because there's probably, one difference in the graphics engine between 1 and 2, and it's that one thing that's fucking with me.
Are you using NVIDIA?
AMD. Which this game is apparently built on.
This game is quote-unquote old, right?
Let me check the AMD settings for this game as well. Maybe it's the extra graphic things trying to...
I mean, could be something. The real question is, does it run fine when you're not streaming?
It's still... I don't know. I didn't play long enough without streaming. It was playing fine when I first streamed it. This movement delay thing is a new thing that happened since yesterday.
Oh, crap, that sun's bright in game.
Duff stream go Burt. Like, my GPU and CPU are capping out at 80% when I have everything running, including the game. And that's like,
There's a bottleneck somewhere.
yeah. But I'm not seeing any of it. Like, nothing on the metrics chart is capped out to 100 this entire time.
Could it be something between not the game, but from the game going to your streaming software out to the internet? Could it be somewhere in there that it's getting a little bottleneck?
Maybe. Let's try.
I only ask because the common symptom I'm seeing right now, every time your stream is wonky, is everything on your stream's wonky. Your stream avatars are slower, your model's slower. And the fact that there's a delay and it's not from like, it's not a normal delay.
I mean, I turned off the hardware acceleration for OBS just to like help reduce the load OBS itself creates.
Yeah, smart.
And I don't have anything else running. Well, stream avatars obviously and Discord, but everything else
Maybe
is
those things aren't demanding enough to.
No, they're really not. Okay, what's like
on a very old computer, sure, but not on a modern rig.
Yeah, no, like without the game open, I'm sitting at 23% CPU usage and 40% memory usage.
Hold on, I find box.
Box?
Box?
One of those orange boxes that are hanging up on the roof that you got to shoot.
Oh yeah. They usually drop cosmetics for people.
It's not a cosmetic; it drops items.
No, you'll get items, but you also get like later on you'll get weapon skins from those boxes. Oh, that's the box we already saw before. It's the first one I showed you guys.
Oh, it's closed again? Interesting.
I mean, a lot of stuff will close and either drop the same loot or insignificant loot when you get later in game. Yeah. But when you're playing the game as is normal, you should still be able to open up all like crates that give you ceramics and titanium, stuff like that. Just not supply cache crates until the reset.
Doggo, come back, doggo. Come back here, doggo.
I still like the fact that I get shut doors on cars. Not all doors. But the fact the character reaches around to shut the door as it's sliding across it.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
I think there was an achievement in the first game for shooting tires or shutting doors.
There was. It's fun.
Yeah.
Game graphics. No, not stream avatars. Division 2. Let me pick what game I'm changing the fucking settings for. It usually just come up with like all your games. Why is it not? There we go.
Jeez, you're juggling seeker mines.
Mm-hmm. There are so many. Play some baseball.
There we go.
I think there's a matching baseball one too. Yeah, there's a pitch, so you can pitch to me if I were to hit it.
Why is it skipping frames already when the game isn't even loaded?
That's a very good question. You were skipping frames a moment ago. but I thought that was just you changing stuff.
Maybe it was?
Yes, I know of a package. I'm not getting it right now. Go away.
This just makes me. I'm looking at this Haka dance, which just makes me think of Gibraltar from Apex.
Yeah, I have that one also. I'm scary. There's so many.
Hey, I see the signal flare ones you were using.
Yeah, it's my favorite one. I also like ones that stay going, like they keep going. You don't have to reinitiate.
I see glitter celebration.
That's also my favorite one because it can go inside people's menus when you do it like that.
I swear binoculars did that to me as well when I was in my map. I suddenly saw a pair of binoculars, like, above a street.
One of my friends would, because he's got 2 kids, and his computer is right next to their little game room. And so, like, when he went to take care of them, I'd sit there and throw glitter, and I'd hear one of his kids go, "He's throwing stuff at you!" They're very cute kids. One of them calls me Bobby on purpose just to piss off the other one, because then the other one will go, "It's not Bobby, it's Bunny."
I like this one. Good job
Which
in
one?
sign language.
Yeah.
Aw, nice. That's cute.
Sassy. Shame on you. Be all zen. Time out. Thank you. Yeah, I like these ones that are sign language. There's like 3 of them that I can see. Good job, shame on you, and thank you. I kind of want to get those just for fun.
I mean, you can see them, right, in the menus?
The glitter that you've been tossing at me?
No, I mean, like, can you test them out in the menus when you're looking at them?
Yeah, it shows it to me.
It's been so long, I have no idea, and there's no new ones for me, so I can't test that.
Like when I tab over to it, it does that quick little like, oh, here's what it looks
That's
like.
cool. Because I was about to be like, if you needed to see them, I have like every single one except for like, I think 2. Because they keep adding stuff, and at this point, I'm
Wait
just
a
like,
minute. Why does it says I am exercising and surrendering with you? I didn't use those emotes.
don't worry about it.
No, I worry about it.
Wait, which one?
Well, it's because
Well,
he's
like-
looking at you in just the emotes where it says such and such.
Yeah,
is
if you're in
doing
my
this
space,
with
it'll
such
say
and
I'm doing
such.
it with you.
Well, it's saying there's a difference between it saying the bunny is doing this to Miles Link and it says Miles Link is surrendering to Bunny, which is usually if I'm doing the emote to.
It might have been because you were testing the stuff. I don't see any of that. All I see are the ones I've done. I haven't seen yours pop up at all.
Why is it stopped at 80%? There we go.
Well, shit, you're tossing grenades at me?
I don't know. I just farted. It was cheat day yesterday, so it's a bit explosive. I am a very mature human being.
Okay, my frame rate's way worse than DX11. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
You may not like my suggestion, but will you be willing to try playing for a minute without the stream running and see if it, without changing any settings, just turning off the stream?
Oh, I'm sure that would make it run better, but...
But that might be the issue, so then we know to tackle the stream, not the game.
Classified assignment location detected.
I already changed a bunch of settings for the stream to make it less... like, so it wouldn't be a bottleneck. But my frame rate is definitely lower with me running right now.
This backpack is ugly as sin. I changed this backpack.
Apparently that took long enough that it's made you disappear.
Yeah, you're not in our squad anymore. You have to rejoin the squad.
What the hell?
Or we join you, but
Yeah, hold on. How's the stream look right now? Choppy?
At this moment, it looks good.
Oh, it looks good?
Yeah, it looks good at the moment. I have no idea how delayed you are, though, so let me unmute.
it's.
I unmuted and I'm hearing me talk about turning off the stream. So that's how delayed it is. And my delay from you to me is only 1.5 seconds.
Hmm.
And now you're choppy.
No, it's looking smoothish to me.
What are you seeing her doing right now? Is she shooting a gate?
No, she's running down a sidewalk.
Yeah, it seems like certain areas, certain things you do is when it gets like, 'cause it's smooth now. When you're doing when you shot open that gate to grab the item, it was incredibly choppy. And you standing at the door is fine. But I'm pretty sure that's like 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, I just shot in the air a few times just to see. Although I have to say the frame rate is lower, like for me, running in DX11 than it was compared to DX12.
Yeah, now it's choppy.
Right now, you've been smooth since the last time I commented about you being choppy. So you've been smooth for a good chunk of time, but you're still delayed.
I mean, I just saw her open the gate. She's by the door right now. Should we be joining her?
Well, if we're ready to play, it's really a matter of
Another agent has joined your group.
if she's ready to play.
Yeah, it's the thing that, like,
Group augmentation.
as far as I'm seeing, my frame rate I think is lower on DX11 than it is compared to
Is
12.
it still playable for you though?
Still playable. I
Not
put
as
the
fun.
frame rate limit back on. Hasn't helped. But I don't know if it's helping the stream because the hardware is not trying to push too much.
I should probably not waste all my grenades.
That's why I was surprised you were throwing them at me.
I mean, they're not insanely helpful at this level, but it's still nice to have one in the bag.
I make a lot of use of them at this level.
So, how did that look? Sorry, I keep asking you to...
I mean, we're still behind on the stream. Right now, it's just showing you running back and forth. I haven't even gotten to the point where I threw a grenade. And it's still running fine.
Also, I got a foul.
So I'm watching you spin around with a shotgun right now, and it's running fine.
Okay.
I see you in the inventory menu, changing settings.
I got some more
It
bleach
says
kit,
the delay
by
is
the
on
way.
your end, which is the poopy side, which means chat will always be
Behind.
10 seconds behind.
So I'd have to, like, restart stream for that.
It'll suck if I try to get a star. It'll be so delayed.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, I tried to do it.
I saw.
See,
I was like, are you actually going to get it?
it's one of those things, I like... If the game runs better for me on DX12, surely that means it should also run better for the freaking stream, right? Like,
In a normal situation, yes.
yeah.
This game's DirectX 12 implementation is really weird.
Because, like, that's the thing, it's like you said that it's, like, for everyone except your one friend, DX11 runs better, but for me, DX12 is definitely...
Well, what I meant with that story is, like, every person... I use that friend because she has the exact same computer as me. There's no reason it should work different. We have the same hardware, motherboard, RAM from the same company, same speed, same everything, GPU from the same company, all that stuff. So there's no reason that me and her should have any variance. And we do. So a lot of people just, like, randomly switching to DX12 will work perfectly, and other people, it'll kill their game.
Alright.
And vice versa.
This is my last restart, unless, I'm switching to DX12. If I've changed no other setting other than that, and it still looks fine on the stream, actually, quick break in